Last night I thought it would be sensible to make some Strinsel, which is tinsel made of string, or in this case yarn. So I grabbed some mini, balls of yarn that I had left over from my Greenlambkin Halloween countdown box. There were only 4 little balls that I had left over. I think they're about 5 grams each. And basically what you do is you wrap the yarn 4 at a time around a ruler, tape with masking tape up both sides and fold it over, and then remove from the ruler. Once you've got how many pieces you need, I did 9, then you sew right up the middle of the strips and you're left with a very long, quite ugly looking strand of woolen tape. But what you do then, once you've decided that it's long enough, you have to remove this tape. But first, grab some scissors and you put them up into the tube, and then you snip all the way up on each side, you can see there, so that the yarn is cut and the tape is cut. And then you have to remove the tape, which was fun. Not. This is how it came out. Oh, sorry, Tom's dyeing. Not literally, he's dyeing yarn. Those are the dye pans. This is how the Strinsel came out. I forgot to sew one of the bits, which is a shame. But it just means it's slightly shorter. It's so pretty. Look at that. Excuse the brown dye on my hands, but look at that. So that is going on my Christmas tree. The hardest part of making it was pulling the tape off. That was a bit of a nightmare, but it was fine. It wasn't too bad. And it looks really effective. What are you doing? Why are you in that very tiny box again? Jon Snow. One's slightly bigger, isn't it, than the last one? Actually in it. That's ridiculous. It's tiny. Oh, won't your leg fit? Or your tail? Oh. As you can see, Tom and I are making a mess. But we are dyeing yarn today, and you might get a little clue there. We're only dyeing 4 sock sets because that's all we've got time to dye today. He's back in college tomorrow. But they are going to be in the shop as soon as they are dyed and dry. Yarn clubs are all done. I'm still waiting for them to dry. I'm having issues with my drying cabinet. We don't have proper central heating in this house because it's insulated so well, we don't need it. But then when it comes to drying yarn, when it's raining outside, it's not good. So that is where we are at the moment. But yeah, keep an eye out on the shop, because this yarn that we're dyeing today, which is super pretty and Christmassy, is going to be in the shop in the next couple of days. Hey, today is day 9. Get your face out the way, Mads. And apparently it is fish bites. Oh, we like fish bites, don't we? Blythe, I'm going to get a treat. Blythe. That's Tom. Blythe, I'm going to get a treat. Come on in. Come on, Blythe. Madeline! Oh my gosh. You have just eaten. Wow. That is bad, isn't it? You don't care at all, do you? You have no regrets. Well, there was quite a few in there. Now there are 2 soggy fish bites left. Come on, Blythe. These are for Blythe, not for greedy dogs. Blythe, Blythe, come. He's too busy messing around with Tom. Come here, Blythe, quick. Get your treats. Naughty dog. Ugh. Oh man, I'm so late doing everything today. Like it's nearly 5:30 and I'm only just now getting around to opening Advents. So this is day 9 of Mrs. Claus's Kitchen by Greenlambkin yarns. I've loosened the packet. Ooh. Christmas pud. Oh, that is so gorgeous. That's proper Christmas, isn't it? Really beautiful. Oh, look at all the colours. And that is day 9. Christmas pud, I love it. Day 9 of jam. Oh, that opened relatively easily. Excuse my hands, I'm covered in dye. Rhubarb and strawberry. Rhubarb and strawberry. I love rhubarb. I love strawberry. That is going to be a delicious combination. I had the salted caramel butter one last night. Oh, it was so nice. It was like a really nice version of honey. Yeah, that is day 9. See you tomorrow. Welcome to day 9 of the Wild Magic Yarns Advent. Today's theme is paper snowflakes. There's something about making paper snowflakes. Just a folded scrap of paper and a few snips, and suddenly you've made a beautiful individual flake of snow. I remember sitting cross-legged with my safety scissors, convinced I could invent the perfect snowflake design, and ending up with something that fell apart as soon as I tried to unfold it. I soon got the hang of it though, and my creations would go up on the classroom windows, taped proudly alongside everyone else's, fluttering slightly when the door opened, like they were trying to escape the warmth. It didn't matter that the symmetry was questionable, or that one had a bite taken out from overzealous cutting. Each one was handmade and beautiful in its own unique way. A few years ago, I showed my Year 6 class at the time how to make paper snowflakes, and they were obsessed. They made so many over the next few weeks that we were able to make a huge Christmas tree-shaped display out of all their beautiful designs. I was so happy that such a simple craft had engaged a whole class of 11-year-olds so well, and they were really keen to make more and more. I'm not sure the cleaner appreciated their efforts though. As much as we cleaned up after ourselves, she was finding fragments of paper for months. Hello and welcome to Extra Day 9. So you may have noticed in your calendar today you have a little extra, and you might be quite confused by that extra because it doesn't explain what it is. It's actually a beaded snowflake kit. So you should have one of these wire snowflakes, a little bag, and you will need some little pliers as well if you've got them. If you haven't, don't worry, I will show you an alternative. So in this bag are lots of little Christmassy beads. There's some shiny ones, some pearlescent ones, and they're red, white and green. Here's one I made earlier, proud Blue Peter moment. This is what we're going to be making. Now, I have shown two alternatives. If you are going to be using this just as a Christmas tree decoration, somewhere where it's not going to be picked up by little hands or even little paws, once you've put the beads onto your snowflake, you can just bend back the wire with your fingers like that, and it's actually hidden, oops, behind the, I've messed that one up, haven't I? 2 seconds, let's put that red bead back and bend the wire, and it's hidden by the beads. And then you can go ahead and attach a string to it, or just place it on your Christmas tree, or anything you want to do. But that is the easy way of doing it. If you have some pliers, then you can put some beads on. On this one, I did do them in order, so I did a diamond green bead, a pearl green bead, diamond pearl, and then I did diamond green, diamond red, diamond white, diamond green, diamond red, and the same with the pearls in that order as well, so it's got some sort of symmetry to it. But it's your snowflake, you can do absolutely anything you want. So I'm just going to put some random beads onto this snowflake, just so I can show you how to finish off the end. I mean, it's pretty easy, to be fair. Most of you have probably done things like this many times. I've got 5 on each one of these. So what you can do is, if you have pliers with a wire cutter on them, even better, because you can cut it off a little bit. And then these are long nose pliers, they're rounded, and you can just grab it right at the end there and twist it over so that that end then goes inside the bead, and it makes a little loop. I don't know how well you can see that. Will it focus? There we go. So you can see it's made a little loop, and you can do every prong of the snowflake like that, so you've got a little loop, or you can do what I did with some of these and just simply bend the wire back, and then you'll be left with a sparkly little beaded snowflake. And if you do have loops on them like this one, that makes it a bit easier then to hang them on the Christmas tree. So, I hope you like your little kit. Oh no, I've just broken the beaded snowflake. Do not press down on them, because apparently that means they break. Now I have a beaded X and a beaded I. I'll have to, the 4th, the 6th? I'm sure I can spell something with those. Disaster. Yes, enjoy your beaded snowflake kit, and I will see you tomorrow for day 10. Today's yarn is Paper Snowflake, based on papery colours, that powdery blue-grey, that very pale beige with a hint of snowflake. The stitch marker is a little sparkly silver snowflake with some diamantes in there for extra sparkle, and I'm going to hang it on my little stitch marker tree, which is filling up. So that is day 9. See you tomorrow.